So how we can add a new supplier and amend details on supplier contact card. So to add a new supplier, on left hand side there is suppliers from sidebar. To create a new supplier, there is a button on top header called create. So we will add and we can select an option where we want to come back once we have added details of this supplier. In my case, I will ask to return back to supplier page, create supplier. And this is supplier's contact detail card. We can add address and primary contact details, including phone number and email address. Under options, we can add bank details. For example, Lloyd's Bank is bank where they request us to do payments, say bank account number and their sort code. Also, we can decide a default payment method, so we can select either backs or credit cards or debit card. Also payment terms, there might be immediate payment, in that case it would be 0 days payment terms, or maybe they give a 30 days payment terms. This is where we will add. Plus there is two options, either we can select after purchase invoice date issued or days after month end. And also we can select a default purchase code. So when we'll record supplier invoice, this default line or product line will show up instead of having materials purchase. For example, we have, if I have couriers, let's say it's carriage costs. So yeah, and if you have enabled multiple currencies, you will be able to change currency here, for example to euros or to dollars. And once you're happy, click update. So this is how we can add a new supplier. So if we need to change any details of this supplier, for example, say changing address, for example on Gas Limited, when I click on that card, firstly it will open the client's card, including any purchase supplier invoices or purchases recorded. But when we go to next tab called profile, you can add or amend details here. Also under options, you can add the details about bank accounts and change payment terms. And yeah, so plus to see any notes on files at the bottom of this client's card. When you go in this particular supplier from supplier account, you can also instantly issue a purchase invoice, or if supplier requests a purchase order before they have they're issuing invoice to you, this is an area where you can instantly issue purchase order on this supplier's account. Otherwise, you have an options to go through purchase orders or purchase invoices on left hand side bar. So this is a way how you can add supplier and do changes on their accounts if required at a later point.